All right, so Trey Songz, and I'll put it on the screen, says any woman born after 1993 can't cook. All they know is McDonald's, charge their phone, twerk, and be bisexual. And obviously he generalizing, but there are exceptions to the rules. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And he probably right. You know what I'm saying? What's so funny about it is, men, and boys and teenagers, we get taxed and basically not having the men in the house. So, people use that as an excuse of saying, oh, they don't know how to be men. They don't know how to be, be good with their hands, fix cars no more because of the lack of a male presence in the house. And my thing is, all right, why females don't do, home things no more? And then they try to flip the script and say, well, you're being sexist. Both men and women should clean the house. You're being sexist. At the end of the day, you had a mama. You know what I'm saying? So if our excuse is, for men, we didn't have a father around some of us, that's why we, don't know how to do this, that, and the third, and don't know how to lead, whatever you want to say, then what's the excuse for a woman not being able to do basic things, knitting and I mean, women don't even know how to crochet no more. That's crazy. Knitting and cooking and cleaning and stuff of that nature. They know how to twerk and all that type of stuff. He got a point there. He definitely has a point. And I really never understood that. You got women, you grew up with a mama, why you don't know how to do basic women things? Even though it's funny, and every joke they say got truth to it. And this one got a lot of truth to it. So, child. So you talking about basically women that's around what, 26, 27 years old. And that's right, man. With experiences, they don't know how to do nothing no more. House be nasty. All of them know how to twerk, but none of them know how to cook a meal. And I said this before, and everybody don't catch every video and live stream I do. But somebody had an interesting post on social media a couple months ago saying, have you ever seen your grandma, depending on how old you are, cook nachos and tacos? No. I mean, I can remember goulash, salmon croquettes, stuff of that nature. Even bacon, shake and bake at one point in time as a quick meal. But, it just don't make no sense that the mother is in the house and the women don't even know home economic things to do. They all know how to twerk, charge their phone, and, women are becoming very, very, those women, I can't talk about, women, before 93, but it is some women before 93, that don't cook and don't clean no more. They lazy. They really is. But then again, we can't be without fault. A lot of dudes out here ain't on their job. I done seen a lot of dudes have their women pump the gas, have their women, put air in the tire, change tires. So then again, it's a two-way street, really. A lot of these dudes useless as hell. A lot of them useless. Can't even change the batteries in the remote no more. And I ain't trying to, ham on the women at all. But then again, dude is right though. And we just wondering when these women in 1993 and right around that age earlier, when they become grandmas, a lot of times before that time period, because you had the crack era, you had a lot of different stuff that went on, during that time, before that time era, a lot of the kids can basically count on the grandparents to be there for them. That's not going to no longer be the case with that generation of kid. So if you can't fall back on your grandma and your grandpa, then a lot of these kids going to be homeless. A lot of these kids going to be ass out and filling up the prisons. But it ain't fair just to single out the women. There are some mature women that was raised, but the women he's talking about, yeah, that's real. They can't even make chicken Alfredo no more. You know what I'm saying? They put the sauce all you gotta do is put the sauce from the can and boil pasta. I know women that can't even cook, oatmeal. Or they only know how to cook the instant oatmeal, put the water on the oatmeal. You know? And what you get now is, it was a study done, I can't remember exactly who did the study, but it was a credible study. It was on, I think, Fox at one point in time. If my memory serves me correctly. It basically says the majority of men now do the cooking and cleaning in the house, and the women don't do it no more. So it's like 70% or 69% or 65% of males are now doing the home cleaning and the cooking, and females don't cook and clean no more. And what people got to understand, Cardi said, I don't cook, I don't clean, but I got that WAP, all that stuff. WAP don't keep no man at all. It can make him crazy. You know what I'm saying? But that don't, I mean, a real man want to be able to come home, eat a meal. If you want a man to be traditional and to take care of all the bills and bust his ass all day, he don't want to come home to no McDonald's or no KFC meal. He want to come home to you cooking something. You know, you taking care of the kids, but on both sides of the pendulum, it's real fucked up right now. And you want to know why you see more men and you see these athletes, you know, preferring the other or white women? Because at that point, our black women was known for cooking, cleaning, you know, holding down the fort, loyalty, but that's no longer the place no more. That's no longer the thing no more. If you can't cook and clean, that really give Becky the edge now. If you don't cook, you don't clean, so Becky got good credit. You know what I'm saying? Becky not lazy in bed. You know what I'm saying? You know, Becky look out for you. She love your dirty drawers. She submit to you. She let you leave the house. Even I seen some situations with some broke dudes. You know, or, you know, the woman take care of them and don't bitch and complain and don't berate them in front of their friends. So if you ain't cooking, you ain't cleaning no more, well, now y'all giving Becky the edge. And then somebody probably come in, well, men don't do this no more, this, that, and the third. That is true. Your average man out here these dudes around that age don't do that, or after 93, you probably right. But the difference is, a lot of white women prefer black dudes. A lot of white men don't prefer black women. That's the issue right there. And I'm just telling you how it is. And that's just the honest truth. Now, I'm not saying a lot of black men prefer white women over black women nowadays, but you're starting to see more and more interracial relationships. So if you ain't cooking and cleaning, it's different when you're young. When you're in your 20s, 19s, 25, you know what I'm saying? You don't care. You know what I'm saying? You just smashing, and you pussy is high on the priority list. And that's the truth. It's real high on the priority list. After a while, you know, you mature, it's not high on the priority list no more. It's not. So now you don't want pussy to come with, you know, we talked about this on a live stream yesterday. I played the clip of the woman saying the difference between the pussy and the coochie. You don't want a pussy. You know what I'm saying? Pussy come with problems with where you been at, where you this, that, and the third. You know, coochie is older, you know. That, you know, you want a woman that can take care of you. She ain't trying to run you down the street. All she wants your undivided attention at that point in place and time. So a lot of times when men find out that they don't want a pussy no more, they want a coochie, then what do you have to provide? You know, do y'all, you know, enjoy certain things together? Can you do more than twerk at McDonald's and charge your phone and be bisexual? That's the question. How deep can you stimulate the man's mind? And a lot of women can't. They like ignorant love and hip hop. Don't know grown men want a woman that likes shit like that. They don't want that drama. You know what I'm saying? And at that point, once a teenager or a boy or a young man mature into a man, his priorities start to change. He gonna need a little bit more out of that woman. And the way it's going down, a lot of these women, they just can't give more. They just can't give it no more. So, like I said before, he got a point, but we ain't gonna generalize. Just some good women, you know, that was born 93 and after. We ain't gonna just generalize. There's some really good women out there that was raised right, but, you know, in general, he got a point. So, Appreciate everybody for checking in. I just want to do a video real quick. Don't forget you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out if you got business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video questions. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate. Share the video one time for the one time. We gonna let me know what you guys think.